So the question is whether thought can be controlled. All systems of meditation, systems being practicing, method, day after day, they all assert that thought must be controlled. Because thought is the disturbing factor for a still mind. You understand all this? Huh? Are we meeting each other somewhere? Is there a common ground between us? Right. So thought, they say, must be absolutely held so that cannot possibly chatter, go off. Therefore, they say, it is in order to control it, various systems are necessary. The Zen system, the Tibetan system, the Buddhist system, and the various forms of Hindu meditation, which is, in essence, control your thought. Right? I do not know if you have gone into this question at all. If you have, and if you have read something about it, or listened to if you have gurus, and I hope you have none of you have any gurus, at least you won't at the end of the talk. They all insist, because I have listened to all of them. They have come and told me a great deal about it. Asking the speaker to join them. Asking, I won't go into all that rubbish. They all insist that thought must be controlled, and therefore thought must be held. One of the systems is mantra yoga. You've heard of that. Transcendental meditation. Give a good name like transcendental, and then you change that into something marvelous. The word mantra has the root meaning of it is a sentence, a formula, a word that will bring about concentration. You understand? It can be Coca-Cola. Don't laugh, please, don't laugh. You are caught in it. That's what I'm objecting to. You're caught in it. It can be that drink, it can be another word, or a Sanskrit sentence given to you by your guru for $150, and so on, so on, so on, so on. The idea being to help to bring about concentration so that your thoughts are completely held. You understand? Now, when you look into it, who is the controller? You understand? You want to control your thought. You see the importance of controlling your thought. And you say, and you try to control it. And all the time, it slips away. You spend 40 years in controlling. You understand? Every moment it's slipping away. So, you have to inquire, who is the controller? And why is it so important to make such tremendous effort to control? Effort. You follow? Which means conflict between the thought that moves away and another thought to say, I must control it. Which is a battle all the time, struggle, conflict. All that goes on. So we must inquire into who is the controller. You understand? Is not the controller another thought? Right? So one thought which assumes the dominance says, I must control the other thought. One fragment trying to control another fragment. Please see this very carefully, because if you don't see it, what we are going to, you will then miss it. That is, thought has divided itself as movement, chattering, thinking about various things. When you want to look at something, concentrate, it goes off thinking about your shoes or something or other. And there's another thought which says, I mustn't do that, I must control it. So both are thought. One assumes the dominance and tries to suppress the other. See this. See the validity of what is being said, not because I say it, it is so. That is, a thought says, it would be marvelous if I could control the thought which is wandering so that I can experience nirvana, or whatever that wants to experience. So, there is a division, please observe it, between the controller and that which needs to be controlled. And so there is a conflict between the controller and the controlled. And there are various systems that will help you to control. Which is one of the systems is become very slowly aware of everything you are doing. Your breathing, your posture, it's all too, I can't bear with all that kind of stuff.